Alright, now one more hit and it's game over.
Those are the odds I like to see.
We're in the water level. Objectively the worst part of the game.
How many people do you think actually like the water level?
Well, I don't know. Kirby is not known for having good water levels. Oh, throw.
And the game was designed... the water level was a stage that was designed.
I mean, everything in the game has been designed, so...
So someone thought it was a good idea, is my point.
Well, I think they don't think it's a good idea, they just think they objectively have to.
So can my water gun actually hurt this guy, or...
Yep, but you have to avoid being grabbed.
Yep, this is a difficult fight. This is a very difficult fight. One hit.
One more hit. One more hit. Yay!
I couldn't eat him. I tried. So what was actually the point of that?
So you can get the throw ability underwater.
How would I use it?
I don't know. There are certain abilities that do work underwater.
Who thought that was a good idea?
It could be that you are supposed to bring throw past the Scordo and then use it. Yep, that's what it is. And then you could get through there and get that one up.
Perfectly spaced, so I can't grab it. That was almost a good idea. Keyword, almost. I'm trying to get a double ability thing.
A mix?
Yeah.
Betting that thing door to the left is an optional.
There was actually nothing I could do there.
They did that on purpose.
There we go.
Stone.
I did hit one that time.
It's not about the actual ability, you just want to get mix.
Okay. You know, I could really use stone right about now.
Or spark.
Yeah, you know, at least this is stage 1. Didn't you say that stage 1 and the boss fight are like the 2 stages to get a game over in?
Not stage 1, the first room.
Oh, right. Well, whatever.
You need the Maximum Tomato to get the Maximum Tomato.
Also, how rude of him to just jump off the edge like that.
Doesn't he know you need to suck his essence and use it to destroy 2 blocks in an optional room?
Yes, exactly. I hate this stage. I'm just going to say that now. I really hate this stage.
Freeze. That won't work.
This will or won't?
It will.
Cool. You tried.
And there's no need for the Maximum Tomato.
There's always a need for a Maximum Tomato.
You can't store items in your stomach yet.
There is always a need for a Maximum Tomato. What if Kirby had a paper cut earlier and didn't realize?
I don't think eating food would help him with paper cut.
Yet it can help him with a sword slash to the face.
Yes, because paper cuts are far more dangerous than sword slashes. I mean, have you ever had a paper cut?
Yes.
And have you ever been cut in the face by a sword?
No.
Then how would you know?
Because I have been cut by metal. Water bottle cap.
Yes, but that's not the same thing as a sword.
But it is getting cut by metal, so it's close enough. And honestly, I'm actually not sure which one I'd. Which one was worse? Getting cut by a water bottle cap or a soup lid?
Depends on which one was more rusty.
The water bottle cap was metal. It was a to-go soup lid from the calf. So I think I'm gonna actually go with the soup lid, which took longer to heal. Actually, it's there. Well, only the water bottle cap did draw blood, so I'm gonna say that one was definitely worse.
I actually think being cut in half by a sword would probably be a painless death. If you do it right.
Yeah.
Now, if you do it wrong, it's going to be very painful, because you were just cut in half and you didn't die instantly.
Right.
So it has the potential to be better than a paper cut.
Well, you will probably still be in excruciating pain for a few milliseconds before you just straight up die. So it's probably excruciating pain for a small period of time, excruciating pain for a long period of time, or a paper cut. In terms of pain, I'm gonna go with paper cut being in the middle. Yeah, it's definitely worse than a quick, painless death.
So being cut, or getting a paper cut, is smack dab in the middle of being cut in half by a professional swordsman and being cut in half by someone like me.
Being cut in half by an amateur swordsman. Yes. That is what I'm trying to say. This seems doable.
You sure you don't want tornado?
What use is tornado when I've got needle?
Okay, kill the guy without the maximum tomato getting hurt. Or not.
I was trying!
Those are some of the weirdest flowers I've ever seen.
These are trees.
Not those, I mean the flowers that were in the last room.
How many flowers have you seen?
Let's see. I've seen Lovely. It's the name of an enemy. Okay, playtime is over.
Time to actually try.
And by try, you mean fly underneath everything.
No, because there's a crash there.
Now you can fly underneath everything.
Until the next crash. But yes. There we go.
Yay, now you can die again. See, that was level 2.
Yes.
Is this Blue Toad's pirate ship?
No. There's not enough corpses. Besides, do you really think Blue Toad would have enough friends to actually use a pirate ship?
Well, he did start the mutiny.
Do you think he would keep enough people alive?
I mean, Mario's still alive, so he's good at,
Mario has infinite lives.
as long as he has continues that he can still draw from.
He has infinite continues.
If you push an integer high enough, it'll go back down to 0.
He still has infinite continues.
I would like to see someone use so many continues in Mario that it literally goes back down to 0.
There's probably a
newer Mario games.
There is most certainly a task for that.
Yeah, it is if it's even possible. They might stop counting at like 999.
Or just 99. Think that bottle of water respawned?
I don't know, but you've taken more damage. It would not be worth it if it does. Dory's gonna do the nut attack. Wait for him to jump.
There we go.
Alright, now one more hit and it's game over.
Those are the odds I like to see. Okay, come on, Maximum Tomato.
Got you 4 against 1. I like those odds.
You know what? I'll take bottle of water. Did I need to hit that bomb, do you think?
Probably, but probably not at the same time.
Well, let's see what's in the store.
A cannon. That makes sense.
Oh. That I can't use.
Go through the square door. Then go through the square door.
I cannot use the cannon because it is underwater. Meaning that I can't use fire because it's underwater.
Huh. Left door apparently. Oh yeah.
Left door apparently. No. So what
Try
do
going through the portholes. No, not those portholes. Go back out the door.
Oh. Up here?
Try going through the other one as well. See if they're the same one up or not. They're not.
Thank you. So...
Try going through the square door up at the top of the ladder.
Oh, up here. I didn't even see this door. Eh, whatever. I don't need health.
Survival is overrated.
Yes.
You have to be constantly jumping to deal damage with balls, so...
I can understand why people hate ball.
I also don't think he could have broken any of those blocks. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, this room is made for beam.
I did it in a smart method.
Yay. So have you ever heard of the ability, copy?
The copy ability?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. In Superstar and Superstar Ultra, there's an ability called Copy, where basically you can scan whatever enemy is in front of you.
Oh!
So that seems to be a lot of people's least favorite abilities, but...
Okay, now I remember.
The thing is, Copy is actually kind of useful, because did you know that Scarfies have their own copy ability?
Which one?
Crash.
Nice.
But the only way you can obtain it is either using a,
Hack.
I was gonna say, using the copy ability, or throwing a wing hat on them and eating them at the same time, which is a glitch and not intended to be the way you get copy, or crash from Cappy. Scarfy. Cappy has no ability.
Cappy's got the copy ability. What are you talking about?
Cappy gives you normal.
How did I not take damage from that?
You were far enough away. Hey look, it's the ability you need to clear this room.
I think you mean to just 100% it, which... Eh. Right, I forgot they explode.
Yep, stupid, I don't even know what kind of nuts they are. Always exploding when they shouldn't be because...
Explodo nuts from Plants vs. Zombies 2.
Technically, they came from the first one. They just weren't named until PvZ2.
Yeah, there were just the red walnuts.
Use them on the final wave and you'll be A-O good.
Yeah, but I'm glad to see that that's everyone's strategy. Yeah, the first game was so much better than the sequel.
Really?
Yes. This is coming from someone who has played and beaten both. I tried. I'm just giving up.
So what did you like about this game that you did about the first one?
Oh wait, no, I'm talking about Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. I was like, did you hate Kirby's Dream Land? Why are you saying Kirby's Dream Land is better than Kirby?
Yo.
Okay, we're recording again. So we've been talking about Plants vs. Zombies 2. I don't know how much you didn't hear, but we're talking about the leveling up system. And like, probably the biggest thing I hated about PvZ 2 was the fact that the just the plant selection itself. Like, the old plants are fine, but the reason that the old plants all worked was because
Each one had a different function.
yeah, like, you could use the repeater, which is just two pea shooters in the same spot.
Right. However, to counter that, the pea shooter itself is a lot cheaper.
It costs the same, but one of them will take longer to be able to obtain in the first place.
Right.
Whereas in this game, they have literal plants that are making the other ones useless, like parsnip. Once you get that, what reason is there to use bok choy?
Yeah, or shadow pea shooter. What reason is there to use anything else? That plant was overpowered.
I have not gotten the extra pea shooters that they added.
Shadow's the only one that I've got, and let me tell you, of all of the pea shooters, that one is by far the most broken. It's a laser that also kills the first zombie who steps on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's only a laser when it's buffed by the Moonflower, but come on, if you're going to be using Shadow Pea Shooter, you're going to be using Moonflower. It also slows down all enemy zombies that it hits. Which, you know, it's a laser. It's going to hit every zombie in the lane.
I could never get past the Old West. That's another thing I hated about it. Level design, like, original game they had 5 tiles you could place in for 2 levels. Then it was 6 for 2 levels, and then it was slanted for 1 level.
Yeah, each one had a unique gimmick.
Whereas this one, the gimmick, they all have a gimmick, but there aren't any fun gimmicks, you know?
My favorite was probably the beach one, because that one, there was actually actually, which one would be my favorite? I'd probably go with the pirate one, actually, being the easiest gimmick.
Yeah.
And they buffed the ever-living heck out of Newspaper Zombie, turning it from an annoyance to instant death.
Yeah.
Like, no, do you even understand how instant death I'm talking?
Like, they eat one plant and the plant is instantly gone, and they're really fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd put like PvZ Plus, I think. That might be.
Yeah. Where do you think they got it? Where do you think PvZ Plus got it from? Well, anyway, time to find the best character in the game. If I can turn around to hit him.
Fun fact, at this point in the series, his sword is just a generic sword. But later on in the series, it becomes a sword that was crafted by gods and named Galaxia, killing anyone who isn't worthy that touches it.
Wow. And considering I just beat him by moving him into a corner and spamming 1...
Yep.
I can see why he has to use a regular sword right now.
Alright. Well, that'll be it for today, so thank you for watching. Please be sure to dislike, unsubscribe, and shoot that bell in the face. and I won't see you next time. Hello.